Sup, my name is Rui for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Welcome to a announcement video, news video. And all the links will be down below for Yu-Gi-Oh! Edition Singapore. Go check out their Facebook page. All you need is a Facebook to actually be able to see this before I can actually post it out, which is great. Because I have multiple channels I work on. But we'll get to that at the end of the video. For the delay. Dynamis Ankyloids. Wind machine level 4. Wind machine level 4. Not water. Wind. That's kind of odd. 1500 attack, 2000 defense. Pendulum scale of 6. Once while this card, it has the typical Dynamis, but then the monster effect is all monsters destroyed by Dynamis and monsters you control by battle or destroy instead. I don't know if this is a typo or this is actually wind. I'm gonna have to look at the picture. The picture doesn't tell me. It looks like it is wind. Fuck my life. That makes no sense because the rest of the Dynamis are water, so go figure. And then we have a new Sharui, which is the banished zombies, which I did a deck profile a while back. Fire zombie level 4, 500 attack, 0 defense. You can use each effect once per turn. You attribute one zombie monster you control. Special summon one zombie type tuner monster with 0 defense from your deck. So you could just tribute this and get that, which is great. If I'm not mistaken, Unizombie has 0 defense, and that sets up the entire combo right there if you have Mizuki in hand or the other one. If this card is banished, you can target one of your banished Shirai Ui monsters. I'm probably saying it so wrong, except this Sage. Special summon it while you activate. When you activate this effect, while there is a face-up to Shirai style synthesis, you can target 2 monsters instead. It should be synthesis, but not 100% confirmed. Meaning that they pretty much have 2 cards that are support-wise from the looks of things, and unless I'm mistaken. And then we have Destruction Sword Remnants, which you discard 1 Destruction Sword card, special 1 Buster Blader from your deck. That's actually really good because you actually get the Buster Blader directly onto the board, even though it's a little bit slow. You know, it just helps with consistency. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyed Swordsman, from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials from your grave. I'm not so keen on that secondary effect, but who knows? I'm just not really big on banishing stuff outside of Chaos Dragons there. And then we get Blackwing, a Moonlight, and a Performer Pal. So Performer Pal, Bot Eyes Lizard. God, I botched that. Earth Reptile level 4, attack 1600, attack is 1600, defense is 12. Once during this turn, when this card is normal summon or special summon, you can send 1 odd-eyes monster from your deck to the grave. Until the end phase, this card's name is treated as a card with the same name as the monster sent. So pretty much he's a Prisma for odd eyes, which is kind of funny, to say the least. Not that great. I feel he's just meh. Blackwing, Gofu, almost like Goku, Gofu, the Haze Shadow. I'm not sold on this guy. I actually read it a little bit earlier, but I'm too hyped on Pokemon right now. I'll explain why at the end of the video. So Dark Wing Beast level 5, attack is 0, defense is 0. It's a tuner. Cannot be normal summon or set. If you control no monster, or this should have an S here, no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. When this card is special summoned from the hand, you can special 2 Hazy Shadow tokens. Wing Beast Dark, level 1 attack with 0 and 0. These tokens cannot be tributed or used as a sync material. But, however, you can banish this card and a monster that is not a tuner from your field and target a Blackwing Synchro monster which has the same level as the 2 monsters combined. Hype! And special summon that monster and treat it as a tuner. Here's my problem. You can't use the second token for anything. Meaning that this is just like, it gives you a level 6 right off the bat. Don't get me wrong, it's great. Because you're pretty much just banishing him, and he's searchable by any other Blackwing in existence, because every other Blackwing has at least 100 attack points. Gofu, however, has none, which means that, you can just search it out and build a play off of him. I'm not too much sold. I'm not sold on him just yet, but we'll see how it pans out. Moonlight Perfume. Target 1 Luna monster in your graveyard, Moonlight monster in your graveyard, special summon that monster. Banish this card from your graveyard, then discard 1 card from your hand and add 1 Lunar Lights Moonlight monster from your deck to your hand. That is everything. That is everything. Here's some pictures for you guys who want to see the pictures. That's the, I want to say that's, that is the Blackwing, because you see the BF, black feathers in Japanese. That is the Blackwing. Not too keen. Sorry, there's no more there's no high res photos here. These are just coming from manga scans, mind you. They put in what looks to be like a manga, like a show and jump. I'm not exactly sure. So as I was saying, today is the launch of Super Council Gaming, our Nintendo gaming channel, and tomorrow is Pokemon Sun and Moon, I think it is. They're probably going to be announced, so I'm just super hyped about all that stuff. But you can check it out on our Facebook page. You can check it out on just the links that will be going in the description. I have to update them today with Super Council Gaming. But thank you guys so much for watching. Continue support, and I'll see you tonight for Stock Market. Peace out.